What's up, guys? It's Powerbang here, bringing you the next war recap. We had a showdown with Morbid Curiosity. Sweet name, if you ask me, but they, used all their attacks. They came at us. They just didn't have the 3-star mindset that our guys did, and that kind of showed in their attacks. Looking at, from the bottom up, you see on our side they 3-starred all of our Town Hall 8s. They did get our bottom Town Hall 9, and I believe, they got one 3-star. Haha, trigger. They got one 3-star on one of our upper Town Hall 9s. And then as far as, our damage, looking from their bottom, they had a few Town Hall 8s and then primarily Town Hall 9s throughout their lineup, all of them 3-starred, all the way up to their Town Hall 10s, which all of those were 2-starred, and we had a couple near misses for 3, which I'll get to in just a minute. Looking at the stats here, 22 3-stars to their 6. So that was the difference. Pretty good average destruction from WHF. So nice war. We'll go ahead and get into the attacks at this point. Let's start off with number 6. This is an attack by A, and he is going to bring, it looks like just a Goho Wii with, golems and wizards basically, and super high-level heroes. And he does a good job on the bottom side with those golems, letting them kind of wrap around to those that side of the base basically with the archer towers and cannons. So he gets a good push from his wizards there and is able to clear a big chunk of the base. So it looks like 5 golems, I believe, for this particular raid. Bring some wall breakers to help everything in. Then he loads up the core with giants. A little slow on the giants. Probably could have got those in a little sooner to save some of your wizards. But in the king goes. He's going to hop onto that Inferno Tower, and it is quickly wrecked. Jump spell is very nice, getting those troops all the way to the far side of the base. Wonderful rage spell in the core there, and that's going to allow his troops to basically melt through the Expos and the Teslas and all that. So very nice job there. The king is going to go ahead and use the Iron Fist ability and break through on the backside of this base. So, still doing some work. That queen's working on the Inferno Tower, gets it down just in time. There's still some wizards doing work on that bottom left side. But unfortunately, he's just about to lose his tanks, and everything kind of dies out at this point. So it's just the queen at this point behind one of her golem buddies, and she is not going to have enough. Uses the ability and does clear out all the point defense, so she's able to kind of clear out all the splash with no issues, and then work her way around the outside ring of the base here to get near the 3-star. Had 2 defenses left in the base. Just didn't quite get the push we needed on that outer side with the golems in order to allow his wizards to come up and take care of business. But very, very close to the 3 there. 91% from A. Nice work, man. All right, next one we're going to take a look at is another 3-star attempt here from Joni on their number 7, and it just fell a little short. So basically what he's going to do here is a little queen walk action, drops his archer queen, picks up the aggro from the defenses, and then drops a couple healers there to keep her up. And her job is basically to just start trimming point defense out, getting that point defense taken care of. The healers are finally able to keep her up at this point since the defense buildings have been taken out. And a little funnel on the left there is started, and she's going to wrap herself around this base, taking out that point defense. And then he likes to bring the 3 golems once she's worked her way about 90 degrees around the base. And then a giant with some hogs behind come in on the other side, and that's going to help him take out defenses as well as trigger a giant bomb for cheap. So nice job on that, getting the lure and the bomb. Everything's going to come over and target his archer queen. So it's nice having the healers up for that, and then the golem's still working on the wall. They're going to be getting through any minute. Looks like he had a little bit of a wall breaker fail there. That Tesla popped up and caused him some issues. In go the golems. They're going to take out the cannon, no problem, move into that queen. So, had the wall breakers worked properly, might have been a little bit closer to getting that 3-star. But his king is going to go ahead and take a walk. Also another little factor that probably hurt him, but at the same time he cleans up quite a bit of the outside ring of this base. But in come the hogs from the left side. All the defenses are focused on the troops headed to the core, such as the golems, but just lacked the DPS there, taking out that core and those infernos. And had the king been in there to use his ability and take care of some of those high hit point buildings, this raid might have gone a little bit differently. So better job on the funnel there on the far side of the golems when that queen's finishing up her walk. But, the queen does her work, takes down the second Inferno there after the single's taken care of. The hogs work their way through. He only has 1 heal spell left, and he's going to have to choose a quadrant. He goes with the upper left. That way the king can kind of do some work on that upper right. But unfortunately, those hogs are going to have to take on a giant bomb, and he does not put his heal spell out far enough in order to go ahead and get them healed up. So loses too many hogs there. Lots of spring traps are going to hurt him. The hogs die out, but the queen and the king are still up, and he's going to do some more damage with the queen and king. So very, very close again to the 3-star. Again, only had just a few defenses remaining, but does not quite have enough oomph to go ahead and finish off the 3-star. 87% 2 for Joni, but very nice attack, man. Just a couple things cleaned up, and you had it. All right, Trigger on JJ. So our only Town Hall 9 on the upper side to get 3-starred is going to go ahead and exact some revenge. Trigger had the 6-star war this time out. Nice job to him. Top Dog as well, I believe, dropped 6. I came close, but 199% is not 6. That's 5. Anywho, Trigger in with the stoned Goho here, and he's going to bring the 2 golems wide to start with. Get that funnel started with the wizards and minions, and then drop the queen in the middle, wall break open the compartment, and then you're going to see another golem trail behind here, and it's going to be basically overtaking his queen as soon as she heads in. So basically, the jump spell is going to go down here, going to get those golems in, and then a lava hound is going to come out. Pay special attention to that hound as it locks onto his golems. This is actually really nice, as the queen never does lock onto this hound. She's going to go do some other stuff. The golem drags it just a little too far away, so she changes targets and decides, I can't get over there and shoot it anymore. So she switches and is going to go ahead and reroute and go ahead and take out the Town Hall. So that hound escapes the queen's grasp, but that actually is ideal because now he doesn't have to deal with the pups. So he keeps the poison spell in the bag for now. In come the surgical hogs from the backside, and at this point he's just taking apart the base. He's got 1 heal spell left. Lots of tanking power though, and he's going to drop that heal in the middle of all those defenses and then trickle in some hogs from the backside. Very good job, Trigger, being patient and really making those hogs count and take out some buildings there. So everything kind of progresses through. The last hogs come out on the final archer tower, and that's going to allow those hogs to get through the final few buildings. Some archers come down and some wizards on the backside there to go ahead and start the cleanup process. The hogs work their way through onto the last defense building, and the golem is still beating a wall with that hound beating on it. So hound is completely taken out of the picture by the golem. MVP to the golem. Very nice job. The king and queen are still alive. All the cleanup troops are still good. We'll go ahead and fast forward this. It's 3 stars for the good guys. Nice job, Trigger. All right, guys, take a look at number 13. This is going to be Trigger again. Make fun of him. It means I got to show his attacks, right? So first thing that happens, he drops his queen down here at the bottom to get the process started. All those storages and mines to work through. But in go the golems. They're going to go to the mortar there, and this is a cleanup attack, so we know that all 4 bombs in the base are right there next to the cannon, directly in line with the archer queen. So real no-brainer on this one as far as what attack style to use. We're going to bring the hogs, trip all the bombs in advance, and then he's just going to be able to 2-finger drop it and work his way through the base. He takes a rage to help with either the hogs getting through a quad Tesla or the clan castle. Just kind of depends on how it rolls out. 3 heals though to get through the base, but very, very, very easy raid on this one. First couple bombs go, second couple bombs go, so all 4 bombs are triggered. He gets both heroes killed and then progresses into the base. And at this point, he's just got the CC to deal with. So he's going to go ahead, drop the rage here since it's super deep into the base. And that queen's just going to go ahead and do work. She's going to shoot the wall first, though, because that's appropriate. And then she's going to lock onto that dragon. And while she's standing in rage, it's not going to be a contest there. So uses her ability as the wizard did lock onto her. She's going to go ahead, take it out, then move to the town hall, get that taken out. 2-star in the bag, and 2 stars win wars. So looking good for Trigger here. The hogs are rolling through the upper half of this base, standing in heals basically the whole time, and as they move to the left side, you're going to see the second heal come down. And he still has 1 more heal left for this base, and nothing really to cover with it. So it's going to be a really easy decision as far as where to place the heal. It's going to be on that last defense to get those hogs healed up to full. Very nice raid, Trigger. Cleanup troops are already working around the base. You can see the hogs handling the left side of that ring. He's got a wizard handling the right side, and then he's got his queen up that's going to go bang some walls for the rest of this raid. But very nice raid to Trigger. Way to exploit the base and go ahead and take care of all of the bombs in the base and the heroes before you even really got started. Nice job. All right, next one we're going to look at, guys, number 18. This is an attack by Langbang. And again, this is another attack where we take advantage of some bad base design, drop a barb in the core here, trigger both giant bombs on the left side of that core, and that's going to allow him to get the lure for the cost of a couple troops, get both bombs taken care of, as well as allow him to push in to kill the queen from the right side of this base. And where he places his jump spell and sends his heroes from, it's just going to be a super easy raid, because now he's going to get the queen kill, he gets the clan castle killed, and that jump spell is going to allow his king into the core. And when he pops his ability, those barbs go everywhere. Check this out. So here come the barbs, and the king walks over to the enemy king, and both bombs triggered on the right side of the core. So now we've got all 4 bombs once again taken out, and then we can just basically group up the hogs and send them through the base. So not much to see here from the rest of this, but this was completely dominant, all the hogs in a group. We'll go ahead fast forward through the rest of this. I know it's early, but there is truly not much to see here. Just completely overwhelms the base. 1 heal spell remains, drops it in the last group of defenses. I don't know how many hogs he lost, but it certainly wasn't many. He goes ahead, works around the outside of this ring. Plenty of time left. Great job taking care of kids going crazy in the other room. Goes ahead and takes care of the outer ring, and then loops around to get 3 stars for the good guys. Nice work, Lang. My boy was excited to see this one, so nice work. All right, guys, just a couple more here, and then we are going to wrap up. We're going to go ahead and take a look at number 19 next, and this one's an attack by Amon the Great. I really like the heal spells in this raid. Does a really nice job, placing them so his hogs get the full benefit. But basically comes in with the looks like a stoned entry from the top, shattered at first with the 2 golems at first, and then basically he's going to go ahead, drop in some wall breakers to go ahead and get access to this base, and then the wizards to create the funnel, drops in the 3rd golem to go ahead of the heroes, and he's going to go ahead, get to the wizard tower down there, and then drop the jump spell that's going to allow him all the way into the core. So beautiful job on that jump spell. The queen's going to head in, start helping out with the Valkyries that have come out. Pretty hard CC comp to kill, but it's very ground focused with all those Valkyries in there, but does get taken care of. The king's in the core now at this point, and he's trickling in the hogs from the bottom side here. Giants come in to absorb some fire. Very, very nice job with the surgical here. Look at the heal spell. Goes down just right next to that bomb. Keeps all of his hogs alive. They're still standing in heals. He's got both the core hogs and the second group of hogs taken care of. Check out this heal. Gets everything healed up, hits the giant bomb, and is covered for the last few defenses. All of the hogs standing in heals once again. Gets to the final defense, takes it out. Just magnificent job with this raid, Amon. Very, very nice. He's got wizards working on the upper part of that ring, along with the archer queen, and then he's got the hogs handling that whole right side of the ring. So another 3 stars for the good guys. Double O poop goes down to Amon the Great. Nice work, man. All right, guys, last raid. We're going to get the Town Hall 8s in there. This is going to be Great Gatsby, you guys. Probably his last raid at Town Hall 8 that you're going to see in one of our recaps, because he is shortly going to be at Town Hall 9. This is a cleanup attack, and we know that the double bomb is between the Wizard Tower and the Archer Tower, but check out the lure as he gets a skeleton trap, as well as 2-point defenses and the double giant bomb taken out along with his lure. So very, very effective lure. Anchors on the right side of the base with an archer. And you're going to see the dragon come out, and then some distraction troops come down in the barbs, backed up by some archers, and then some wizards, and he's going to quickly take out that dragon and the balloon without it really getting any shots off. So he does lose a few wizards to the balloon. Probably could have distracted it a little bit better, but the drag kill was magnificent. Very good job getting the hogs into the base, healing up that first group. And he's going to drop his next heal here very, very nicely over the remaining giant bomb position, but he's not even going to trigger it because he's pathed to the inside, and he's going to go ahead and take out these defenses. So Hawk standing and heals the whole time. Again, drops the poison spell to take out the skeleton traps. Not really much left to heal, but he's going to go ahead, drop his final heal. He's on top of the king at this point, so the hogs are going to turn back, take him out quickly, and then he's got troops. He drops his Barb King in the corner to take out the builder huts. He's got a hut on top and bottom. No more troops left for it, but that's okay. The hogs are going to circle around, and they're going to get ahead of these archers here, and those archers are probably going to peel off here in a second and go back, or maybe the hogs get it. Yeah, I think the hogs get it at the end, but the king goes ahead and takes care of the bottom huts. Everything in the, archers go up to the top, take that out. 3 stars for Gatsby. Nice work, man. Gonna miss you at Town Hall 8, but best of luck at Town Hall 9. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this recap. Morbid Curiosity falls to WHF, 82 to 66. Perfect War from WHF. All Town Hall 10s 2-starred, and all Town Hall 9s and below 3-starred. We're going to be working on some more Town Hall 10 3-stars as well, but it's important for us to clear the board at Town Hall 9 before we start attempting 3-star strategies on some of the upper bases. So very, very nice work to WHF. For now, this is Powerbang. Signing out till next time. We'll catch you guys later. Thanks so much, guys, for checking out my video. If you feel like you learned something here today and you're a better attacker for having watched it, your clanmates will probably feel the exact same way. So do me a favor, share this video with them, get them to the channel, and chances are your clan's going to be exploding for 3 stars from top to bottom before you know it. Thanks, and we'll catch you next time.